We've also got the Queens. Let's get sexy and drop it like it's hot. 30-day intermittent fasting challenge. Now, you know I'm one for talking about the kings and queens eating the fridge. Yes, and especially in lockdown. Yes, eating the fridge and the pounds are just kind of like been piling on. Well, we have the solution for you. Come and join us on the Queen's 30-day intermittent fasting challenge, and we are starting that on the 1st of September. Whoop, whoop. I think I spent most of the year just fasting. All these different challenges that I've been on, it's just been, but it's been good. It's been good because right now it really is all about our health, our well-being, and sometimes, you just need a bit of help, really, just to get you on the right path. So we are here to do that with Joe Dash, our phenomenal. He just loves our melanin-rich people, and he's all about getting us healthy, getting us fit. Some of these ailments that we have can be avoided, through a healthy lifestyle, good diet, good food. So yes, it's the queens. It's the kings and queens really, because guys, you can be sexy too. So it's the kings and queens. Let's drop it like it's hot. 30-day intermittent fasting challenge starts on the 1st of September. Yeah. And we have all the other little trinkets we've got, lined up. So of course we're going to have the Queen's Christmas dinner in December, again at the Mansion House. We have got, the Queen's Prosecco and Cinema Night coming up in October. We are just busy. So as I said before, some weeks you will see me and some weeks you won't. But, in the chat, my contact details are being posted by my business partner. So please, please do get in touch. I haven't said for a couple of weeks also, I actually run a walking group. So we are a walking group, and the reason why we have been Zooming since November is because we weren't allowed to walk. When the government really locked down on us, we weren't allowed to meet as a large group. And we're normally about 35, 40 of us, and we'd be out stepping, we'd be out walking, we'd be out with our Queen Mary, doing our leg bums and tubs. We'd be out with our Queen Josie, doing our line dancing, me getting the steps all wrong, but we were having fun. But of course, in the height of the pandemic, we weren't allowed to do that. So hence why we have been Zooming since the first week in November, and we have got an anniversary Zoom planned, because this November, I can't believe we would have been Zooming for nearly a whole year. Yeah, who would have thought I would have spent my life on a Saturday morning, Zoom, Zoom, Zoom? But that's what we've been doing. Yeah, we've had to find different strategies and mechanisms to keep us together, keep us going. And the wealth of information that has been shared via the Zoom platform has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So before I forget, we have a YouTube channel, the YouTube channel Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. And once you get onto that channel, you're going to be locked down, because there is just so much wonderful Zoom shows that we've done, and really all to help our community. So it's been amazing. I just want to quickly big up my queens. A lot of the queens are missing from the platform this morning because the offshot from doing the Zooms, we have about 20 walking groups now up and down the country. So a lot of them are actually out now walking. So I just want to quickly big them up. Yeah. And this is one of the fantastic things that have come out of us Zooming. We've been able to touch people across the community up and down the country, and get them out walking, exercising, striving to be healthy. And that's what we're all about. I was up this morning lifting my weights before I came onto the platform. So I'm always doing something, and I'll be out walking later. So I'm always out, always doing something. So I've got a list. I've got to read the list because there are so many walking groups. So Queens, well, we are the original South East London Queens in the house. Queens Walking Group, based in the borough of Lewisham. We have got 90-something ladies, queens. We are queens in the group, and we are going to be going back to stepping, walking, doing our leg bumps and tums, doing our line dancing, having fun, laughing, joking, back in September. Queens, we are coming back together in September. Yeah. We've got the East London Walking Queens. We've got the Birmingham Queens. We've got the Queens in Croydon who are out. They're going to be out walking from, I think, 9:30 this morning. We've got the Manchester Queens, Luton Looney Queens. That's what they call themselves, the Luton Loonies. We've got the Harrow and Stanmore Queens, Greenwich Walking Group, Milton Keynes, whoop whoop, Gants Hill Walking Group, Enfield and Oakwood, Hatfield and Welwyn Garden City, Tottenham, Brixton, Wembley, Basingstoke, and Streatham. And I've actually been able to get out and meet some of the queens. I've been to Brixton, I've been to Streatham, I've been to Croydon. I've been out there meeting my queen, stepping with my queens. Absolutely fantastic. And that's the plan, to get around to see as many of the groups before the winter lock us down. Yeah. Or if the winter don't lock us down, government will lock us down. Yeah. Either way. Yeah. So the plan is we're going to be going up to Milton Keynes. We're going to be going up to Luton. We're going to be going up to Manchester. We're going to be going up to Harrow and Stanmore. Open invitation. If you want to come with us, we're going to make a weekend of it. Go up there, connect with our queens. We're going to walk, probably do dinner or some activity, shopping, because I love shopping, and we're going to come back down to London. So I'll put it out in the groups. We've got a WhatsApp group, so the details are in the chat. If you want to be part of the Queen's WhatsApp group, please message in and we'll add you into the group. Oh gosh, what else have I got to tell you? Follow the Queens on Eventbrite. So to know about, because we are not on the platform every week, please follow the Queens Walking Group on Eventbrite. Yeah, then you'll know what's happening. Check out the YouTube channel, Queens 2020 Lockdown Series. Oh, what else? What else? Yeah, I think that's me. I think you're all anxiously awaiting. You want to know who's on the platform. You want to meet the vendors. It's exciting. Oh, and what else has been happening? We've done loads of Zooms. The last Zoom we did was Queens and our beautiful, rich melanin skin. That was just so wicked. All about skincare. Yeah, all about skin. So please look for it on the, and we had some of the industry's top experts on the panel talking about things that affect our beautiful, rich melanin skin. Yeah, so check it out. We did a session on prostate cancer, another powerful session, wonderful. And the offshot of that is that we're looking to do a charity walk around October time. So I'm going to let people know what's happening where that's concerned. So yes, we have some fabulous Queens Zoom sessions coming your way. Not every week, mind you, but they're coming your way. Yeah. So what else have I got to tell you? Well, let's get ready for today's session. Queens and Rudy J Media Summer Cultural Market. It's going to be happening Saturday, 7th of August, 2021 at Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham. In the Mansion House. It's in the mansion and it's well signposted so you can't get lost. It's the house on the hill, so you can't get lost. Yeah. It's in Beckenham, BR3 1SY. So guests on the platform, let's get ready to go shopping. Greetings and welcome, everybody. It's going to be the second Summer Cultural Market that we'll be holding next Saturday. It starts at 10 o'clock and it goes on till 5. This will be an opportunity to showcase some of our entrepreneurs, some of our wonderful businesses within the community. And they've always been there, but we just didn't know about them. So we were pulling them together. Whole news. We've got some repeats, some people who were at the first, but we've got lots of new blood, lots of new businesses that are going to be at the market. It's an indoor market, which will be a rich and vibrant space with stall holders, showcasing arts and crafts, toys, books, ornaments, clothing, and so much more. Now, in this post-pandemic recovery mode, we are rebuilding back even better by supporting and highlighting these wonderful, wonderful businesses that have shown true resilience, because to come through the last 16, 18 months of not being able to trade and go out there and, do business, it's been tough, but they're here and they're ready and they're waiting for you to book tickets. Yeah. For the market, it's free tickets, all on Eventbrite. If you go on to Queens and Rudy J Media, you can book your tickets. Yeah. We're going to be operating in the COVID secure way. So we're going to still have hand sanitizing stations. They'll have track and trace at the building. It'll be a one-way in. You go through room 1, room 2, room 3, and then you exit out. So it's one way in, you follow the one-way system and then out. Yeah. So we'll be sort of like, guiding people on the day how the whole event is going to be operating. So vendors, I can see you. We are going to kick off with our first wonderful vendor, Laverne. Please, my darling, come onto the platform and introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's trying to be sunny, at least. It's trying to be sunny. It's doing its best. We hope for more. We pray for more.
Next week it's gonna be fun.
I know. Next week is gonna be it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah. So my name is Laverne and my company is called La Vie Crafts, and it's called La Vie because it's a play on my name, for one, and in French the word La Vie means of life or to live. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to live my best life right now, which is not doing too badly at all. So what my product is personalized and customized glassware. It started as glassware and ceramics, and then it's now exploded into anything that I can put a bead on or a sequin on or a glitter on, or, so I like all things shiny, very much things shiny. But I'm also branching out into paper goods, journals, and there will be calendars as well for later on in the year. I think next month, September, they'll be coming out. So I'd like to show you some of my wares that I will be bringing down with me next Saturday. So we'll start with the tame and then we'll really get into the full on. So if you are... Sorry?
You're just going to give us a taster, aren't you?
Just a taster. So if you're not so blingy, this is for you.
Ooh, I think I've got that one, haven't I?
Yeah.
Is that the one that I've got?
So yeah, this one just says phenomenal woman. I don't know if you can see that because of the light. I'm trying to catch the light. But here it says phenomenal woman at the top. Glass is really hard to show.
Yeah.
But yeah, so phenomenal woman there with an afro head. So that's just plain and simple. And we might step it up a little bit with a bit more colour. This like wine glass here.
It's beautiful.
With this lady. So we just stepped it up a little bit. And then we'll notch it up to third gear.
Ooh.
Same again. This is third gear. So third gear has beads. So we've started sticking now, ladies. We've started sticking. We're on the sticking. Yeah. So if you need a little reminder, sometimes you're getting a little stressed out, we have this one. It says, let go and let God. So sometimes we need a little bit of a reminder that we are not in control of our own destiny. So this one is there. That's the glassware. So that's a little taster of that. One more glass, just one more to show you, which is beaded also. So stemless wine glass for you to enjoy. These are really good as gifts if you don't want to use it yourself, but I use everything that I make. So there you go. So we're on to ceramics. This became very popular. My Lovers Rock back in the day sing-along mug. So these are the songs if you're of a certain age group, and I'm not going to mention the age group because then it'd be giving away how old I am. But just to say, my daughter was 30 last week, so yeah, that might give it away a little bit. Yeah, so it's got all the tunes that we used to sing along to, and we still sing along to when we get the opportunity to go out. Again. a repeat of the same words with glitter on the cup. Let go and let God again. If you don't want a drinking glass. And something very Afrocentric. I said most of my stuff is Afrocentric, so we'll have some depictions of melanated people on them. I can obviously do other things, but this is where my focus is for our people. Then my new adventure is birthday cards. So, birthday cards, and it says throwing sass like confetti, like we like to do. So just plain and simple, and the lady's got a little bit of curves going on like we have done because of Corona. So we've got some curves going on there, and she comes in 4 colours. So I can show you the colours. She comes in there. And also I'll be doing some notebooks. Also depicting women of colour. And I think that would be it for the taster. I think you'll have to come down next week and see what else I have on offer for you.
Right. So what does this event mean to you? I mean, it's the first one you're doing with us.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
It's the first one you're doing with us, so
I'm sure
you're really excited.
I am very excited, very excited. It's going to be great exposure for me. I have a new audience, and yeah, my first one. I've never done a craft fair because of lockdown. I only started the business in 2020, so it's the first time I've actually been able to do it live and interact with people. In my previous life, I was cabin crew, used to speak to over 100 people a day. Wow. Well, a flight, not a day. And it's nice to interact with people again. It'll be great. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. And you're actually kind of like, living the dream, really, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, this is my job now.
Yeah.
So that's great.
That you're passionate about, and you've unearthed this bling creativity, haven't you?
I always like shiny stuff, but now I'm putting them to use and I'm getting some revenue, so this is good. Wonderful. But I must say, Joan, this platform has really launched me where I was a bit in doubt about my stuff. Now I'm really confident about it. So this is really blown up my business. I'm really grateful to you and the team and Rudy J for this opportunity. It's been really great for me.
Oh, so will you have any competition or special offer?
I will be having a competition. I haven't decided what the prize will be yet, but it will be on display and it'll be something quite stupendous. I love that word. It'll be quite stupendous. So come and see me, and we'll talk about that, and I'll show you what's on offer for that.
I think I might want to take part in this competition.
That's called cheating. Insider trading.
Insider competitive as well, so I love a competition.
Yeah, as insider trading, you can't do that.
So if people want to get in touch with you after having a quick taster of you this morning, what are your contact details, my darling?
I'm going to put them in the chat, but I'm on Instagram and on Facebook. And on Instagram, I'm Lavie_crafts. And on Facebook, I'm just Lavie Crafts. So you can find me on there, and all my stuff is on there. I post all my stuff on there.
And did you say you're on Instagram as well?
I am. It's Lavie_crafts.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and I should put that in the chat for you. My glamorous assistant is not with me today.
Oh, right.
This is what she does. I'm like, where is she this morning? But I didn't remind her. So. So I'm a one-man band today.
Oh, you are the CEO. You are the head of IT.
I am trying to be.
Well done. Wonderful.
Thank you.
To have you on the platform, and we so look forward to seeing you next week. And where are we going to be next week, Laverne?
We're going to be at Beckenham Place Mansion in Beckenham. Don't ask me what the postcode is, but I'm going to be there.
BR3 1SY, And it's a mansion house in Beckenham Place Park, and it's well signposted. You cannot get lost. You cannot.
I won't be getting lost for sure.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful session, wonderful day. So thank you so much, my darling.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
You will. Bye.
Right, our next vendor is Charmaine's Kitchen. Is she here on the platform? Can we see Charmaine? And she does some yummy, yummy, yummy cakes. I'm telling you, absolutely delicious. So let me just quickly look and see if Charmaine is on the platform. Can we see her? No, I can't see her. I'm going to be quickly moving on. Valerie's not here. Caroline from the Carla. Is Caroline here? Can't see Caroline. Malika, are you here from Love Me Afro? Can't see Malika. Shireen, are you here from Shireen Sense?
Good morning, Joan. I'm here.
Hey. Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, you are here, Caroline. Right.
I am.
Okay. Welcome, Caroline. Caroline is a veteran. Veteran. Caroline has been with us since we did the first vendor Zoom back in December.
Yes.
Yeah, because we had to get creative because, of course, vendors couldn't go out and do physical markets. So we took it online. And Caroline, and I think there were about 8 or 9 other vendors. And it was really just a test to see if it could work, if we could showcase businesses on the platform and develop, their customer base. And it worked. And we were able to do one in January, one in February, March, April. I think we did one in May as well. And these are all on the YouTube channel, Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. So you can find those vendor events on there. What I will say, they are long. They are long. But they were really, really good sessions. And of course, they help to keep these businesses afloat so they could still replenish their stock and, operate as a business during the pandemic. So well done, guys. So Caroline, please tell us a little bit about your business and yes, what next week means to you and where we're going to be. So yes, please, over to you, my darling.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Can I just say thank you to Joan and Rudy and, the entire, should I say, platform for, providing this opportunity for us as Black businesses, small entrepreneurs, where we can showcase our products and our wares to members, within our community and beyond. Because we're streaming live on Facebook, so so we're streaming beyond our community. So my name is Caroline, and I am one of the founders of Likala Natural Skincare Products. Now, Likala, as the name suggests, it's a spin on our names because we are a small family-run business. We are 4. So Lei in Likala, that's my husband, who is Leighton. CA, that's Caroline, and that's yours truly here. And we have 2 Latoyas. One is my sister, one is my cousin. So that's how we came up with our name. So we make and sell skincare products. We cater for both, males and females. And some of our products can be used for children. I would say children over the ages of 10 onwards. Right. We won an award last year in October for our mango body butter. And we have that's our award-winning body butter. We have a range of products. We have for the hair, we have Jamaican black castor oil. And we know the source of our black castor oil because we actually went through the Eye Commission to source it. So we know that we know where it's coming from. We have shampoo, conditioners. We also have a hair serum. And our hair serum is blended with Jamaican black castor oil. Excuse me for a minute. Joan, can I share my screen? Can I share?
Yeah, remember you only got 5 minutes.
Okay, then I'll just run through something quickly.
That's fine.
Oh, have I got, come on, have I got, okay, I'll just talk through then.
Oh, is it not sharing?
Let me see.
Yeah, you can share. I've set the thing.
Okay, yes. Can you see my screen?
You can see it, yeah.
Some of you might have seen some of these slides before, so I'm just recycling them. So we reuse, reuse and recycle. So this was us back in Paris, where we won our first award, say 2-3 years ago. And that's for award-winning mango body butter I was speaking about at the beginning. Now our first product is our deodorant, and the reason why we started our business, by the way, it was because I was experiencing some allergic reaction to antiperspirants, so which led me to carry out research, and also tried some deodorants that were on the market from the States, which didn't suit me because it didn't help. And then I did my research, and then that's how I started making these products. So the deodorant is our first product there. We have two different types. We have tea tree and sensitive. And the difference between them, the sensitive is fragrance free, and the tea tree scent, as the name suggests. That's our shampoo, conditioner, and that's the black castor oil with the hair serum, as I mentioned before. And we just have some social proof. This is from a parent. That's a parent. This was before, and that is after using this serum, and that is a little daughter. We have other body butters. We have coconut and we have aloe vera as well, and we have them in different sizes. We have 250, 150 mils. Prices vary. And we have our face serum. Our face serum is one of our best sellers as well. And our face wash, face range, you know, those products are doing quite well amongst our customers as well. We have a toner, beard oil, lip balm, bath soak. It's the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So if you need to have a, you know, pamper yourself, why not go for it? And we also have teas, natural herbal teas. So if you want to treat yourself on the weekend, you can have a soak in your bath and then have a cup of herbal tea that'll top it off. And if you're celebrating, sorry, as I said, I'm just reusing. This code is not, please excuse this slide. If we just excuse this slide, sorry. So we do a luxury face set, which is here. Which is there, and we have baskets for different occasions. We're not using that code at the moment. That code is not valid. Sorry. And here we have some feedback from our customers. And where can you find us? Sorry. So you can find us at www.leecala.co.uk. We also like us on Facebook at Leecala Natural Products. And please follow us at Leecalas on Instagram. And you can get our products at Black Venus, which is in Manchester. You have Pempanzee stores throughout London and North London in Walthamstow. You have Mitcham, Lewisham, and Brixton. Herbal Mix and M&M in Taunton, Royal Maroon Herbs in Peckham, and we're online at www.leecala.co.uk. On the day, we have some deals. You can get 2 large body butters, 2 for £20. They're £12 usually, 2 for £20. And we have our shampoo, conditioner. We marry them together. They're £6 each. And then we give you 2 for £10 on the day. Thank you so much. If you've got any questions, I'll be available to answer them. Thank you so much, Joan. And can I just say, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the code on the screen is not valid. I'm very sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay.
So, what does it mean? I mean, you've been with us for, you know, like I said, well, almost since inception when we started doing vendor events. So what does it mean for you now, even at this stage, to be part of, you know, Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Event. And it's the second one. So you're at the first one. What was the first one like for you?
To be honest, the first one was, going back out there and testing. Testing, should we say, that phrase, testing the waters. And it was quite nice because we had the opportunity, to meet customers. And the thing is, there were customers came up to us, and they were saying, hi, Lee Kala, my name is so and so. So you recognize the name from online business, when customers make a sale online, we get to meet the customers in person. Now, okay, I can put a face to that name, which was quite nice. And the thing is, getting to speak, talking to customers where you can tell them about the benefits of the products, what they do, what not to do. I mean, for example, a facial routine, how to use the products, the frequency of using the products, and, the order in which you use it. It was quite nice interacting and communicating, educating and informing the customers. That was quite nice for me.
Yeah.
And I look forward to the next one because we have got we call it, customers are asking, am I going to be at the next one? So I know that I need to do my homework to inform my customers to let them know that I'm going to be there. And it was quite nice as well. I mean, would be mingling a good word? I mean, mixing, mingling, networking with other customers as well, meeting them. We've seen them on in a virtual capacity, but being out there and meeting them, that was quite nice.
Yeah. Oh, bless you. Well, if we don't create things for ourselves, and I mean, and a lot of you will know I preach it. There are so many fantastic businesses out there, and if we don't showcase them, how can we support you? How can we, go and buy your products? And they're authentic, natural products, and that's what we need to be getting back to, natural products. So even when we talk about the diet and lifestyle stuff, we always go back to nature, and the same applies to, anything you put on your skin. We should be going back to nature and using those natural products, and which is what you do. So, and because your products work, that's where you get the repeat business as well. People will keep coming back to you, and that's how you develop your products. So, well done you for, being with us, supporting us as well as, an organization that puts on these events to support and promote Black businesses. So, and you're quite right, we are being live streamed through Facebook, excuse me. And if anybody wants to check us out on Facebook, it's We Love Health and Wellbeing Facebook page. Yeah, and we're also being live streamed through YouTube. So it's YouTube Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. So it's all going to be there for posterity, so to speak. So thank you so much, Caroline. And if
also, Joan, can I just say, it's really nice because you being there as well, and Rudy coming up to us, making sure that we're okay, asking, are you okay? It's just that, that little reassurance in the background, are you okay? Is there anything we can do for you? So that was really quite nice, knowing that someone else is there looking out for us. Even though we're adults, we know what we're doing, but it's just a constant reassurance from someone.
We look after our vendors. We look after our vendors, and we've got a powerful, marketing engine. We are our businesses. We've got a powerful marketing engine. So it's really about all of us going out there and telling the world across our different platforms, through our different networks, all about next week's Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market, which is taking place in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham, BR3 1SY. We kick off at 10 o'clock next Saturday morning. We're just praying for good weather. We're going to have good weather, and it's going to be an absolutely phenomenal. The session we had back in July, this is just going to tip the ante. Absolutely wonderful. We've got more vendors coming in. So like we say, more new blood coming into the family. So it's going to be an absolutely wonderful, wonderful event. So thank you very much, Caroline from Nakala. Now, I'm going to go on to our next vendor, Shireen. Are you there, my darling, from Shireen Sense? Let's see if you're there. Are you on the platform? I can't see you. I'm going to call some of you out again. Let me just put an asterisk there. Garfield from Heritage Books. Are you on the platform? Can't see you. Natasha. Hey, Natasha. How are you, my darling? Brown skin, dark lips.
I am well, thank you. How are you?
Wow, welcome to the platform. This is one of our new vendors. Welcome to the family.
Yes, I am new. I missed the first one, and I feel kind of sad about it. I wish I did attend, but I made sure that I will be attending this one.
You'll be at the next one.
Yeah. So I'm Natasha Glover. I'm the founder of Brown Skin Dark Lips, which was born out of my beauty blog, and it has evolved into a beauty blog with an online store focusing on wellness and well-being. Actually, let's go for well-being rather than the opposite of illness. Well-being through beauty. So I have beauty products and I have stationery products. I combine them both because in order to help assist your well-being, you need to actually physically look after yourself and look after your mind. So I've got loads of things actually. So if you want to set boundaries, you can get this t-shirt, Don't Call Me BAME. I designed these, they come in black and white. I just felt compelled to design them last year because I was fed up with what was going on. And I've never liked this acronym personally. If you don't mind it, then this t-shirt's not for you. But if you feel strongly, say it with your chest.
Yeah.
And also for every one of these sold, I will make a donation to the Black Cultural Archives to help preserve our history. And I want to give them a nice check. So if you're thinking about making a statement, this is the way to do it. In terms of beauty products I sell from other small businesses. Our soaps are really popular. They've even been featured on The Drop by Stylist, and have a selection of alcohol-free perfumes, handmade lip balms, and body oils, and even hand sanitizer, non-sticky hand sanitizer. So I'll be bringing those with me.
Oh, fantastic.
Products I designed the t-shirt and the stationery. So I have my Right List drawer journals, so they're luxury journals.
Okay.
You see they're gold foil. You might not be able to see, but they're actually textured. This is my own personalization. They don't actually look like this. Pages and plain pages at the back. So if something's troubling your mind, just get it out, get it onto paper in a beautiful book. And these come in 3 colors. So burnt orange, this is the chartreuse green, and citrine is a bright yellow. So they are citrus earth themed. The citrus is coming from the Caribbean influence, and it's happy and it's bright and it makes you want to use it. I'll also be selling a selection of cards. So you'll see that when it comes to my stationery, I'm very particular about making it beautiful. So these are gold foil cards. I'll wrap this one up. This is the soft pink one. And these cards come with a white envelope, but inside there's a splash of colour and a sticker and envelope seal. So you don't have to lick the envelope if you don't want to, but even if you do, or you dampen it yourself, I personally use a sponge. It just makes a nice finishing touch when you're saying, oh, thank you. And I've got these in 9 different colours. And I've got a few sets of my Christmas cards left over from last year, which you can get. So inspired by Jacob Miller, my absolute favourite Christmas song is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Well, he calls it Wish You Merry Christmas, but of course he says We Wish You an Merry Christmas. So I've got the lyrics here. So I picked out my favourite lyric, Wish You a Merry Christmas and a happy, happy, happy Black Pocket Day. Because that just makes me happy. It's so funny. And on the back, there's a bit of history about the song, because I thought it was important to share the culture, share my source of inspiration. And it also comes with the envelope seals. So what you may not be able to see on the screen is that there was it's a pearlized paper. It gives you a flash of gold, a flash of warmth. So you can see that I was born in the UK, but my family's heritage will always influence what I do. And my family's from Jamaica and Guyana.
So what does it mean for you to be part of an event like this? Is it your first one? Your first event?
No, it'll be my second event. I launched last year. I incorporated in February and thought I was ready to go. And then, of course, we went into lockdown in March, which made things extremely difficult. But through that, I still managed to start the business last September after having had a successful crowdfund, July into August. So the most challenging time, the generosity of people was amazing, and that's kind of kept me going too. And it was just so difficult not to get out and meet people in person and to see the products. The products they make are textured and quite, you want to experience them, and you can't experience them through the website. In terms of coming into the cultural market, I'm just excited to be around my own culture, good vibes. I'll probably be shopping too. So that's why I really wanted to join you.
Well, we're really, really excited, really, really happy to have you on board. And what I like about doing the summer cultural markets especially, is there's such a different mix. There is just so much choice. It's better than the high street because there is just
definitely
so much choice of products that you can browse and have a look. And you're quite right. You know, online shopping is good, but I like to go and touch things and feel things. And we very much shop with our eyes, don't we? And if something looks well packaged and it's nice, you're attracted to it, aren't you? So it's it's quite difficult, even though a lot of the younger ones, that's their world. They shop, they do everything online, all their shopping. But you're quite right, when you say, like, when you held up the book, it would have been nice if you could actually touch the book and you can feel the texture and you see the detail, because you actually make these books yourself, don't you?
Well, I designed them. They go to an independent printer to print them, and it was we designed during lockdown. Lots of samples in the post and very strange Zoom calls. Can you see this? Can you see that? Can you? And there were very finer details. But when they first arrived, it was I almost cried. It was just like, my goodness, my dream has come to life, despite the difficulties.
Yes. So on the day, will you be having any particular competition or any prizes? What will you be doing on the day?
Well, perhaps I will have a competition. I need to plan that, because now I didn't think about that before, but I guess I would have the competition prize would be it'll be simple to enter, like sign up to the mailing list to win a selection from all over my store. So that will be beauty and stationery. I think that would be an amazing prize. I mean, I would say that I'm looking at my stationery and smiling at it. But and in terms of special offers, so these cards retail for £4.50, the card sets, but I will be doing 3 for £12. So you don't have to, it's not such a hard decision to choose between the colours. Just pick 3.
Yeah. Oh, I love the cards. They look so beautifully packaged, and the little thing at the back to stick the card. So this is the sort of thing that goes into really, independent businesses, that attention to detail. And
even more detail, actually, because I made sure that I can't stand plastic and plastic waste. Sometimes you need plastic because other people impose rules, such as the Royal Mail. Yeah. But these are compostable. So they will biodegrade even in domestic waste, and that was important to me.
So you're very ethical business, which is good.
Yeah, that is the aim.
Yeah, very ethical.
It's from my core values, from my own soul.
Yeah. Well, well done you for, being brave enough and being courageous enough to start a business. You said, was it this year you said you started? Beginning of this year or last year?
Last year.
Last year.
It was in February 2020.
Yeah. And then the pandemic hit. Hey.
Yes. Just when I thought life was settled and the pandemic came along, yeah.
But you're still here and you've been able to be creative, innovative, and you're still going, because this is what real business is about. It's having that determination and resilience, and it's given you time, I suppose, to be more creative. So, and I'm sure there's lots more in you. And I love the t-shirt. It rocks.
Thank you very much.
And I think we're in a time where we can actually wear these kinds of t-shirts with these statements and be proud and bold and don't feel intimidated or worried, So well done for you to just putting it out there. So if people want to find you, how do they do that?
My website is shop.brownskindarklips.com. On Instagram, I am at brownskindarklips. On Twitter, I'll be at brownskindarklips, but without the vowels. So that was a bit more of a tricky one to find. And you can email me hello@brownskindarklips.com.
Fantastic. So please put your contact details into the chat. So if anybody wants to connect with you, anybody wants to buy anything now. But yeah, come down. And where are we going to be next week, Natasha? Next Saturday?
Beckenham Place Mansion in Beckenham, inside the house.
That's right. You got it. We're in the mansion house next week. All these wonderful businesses are going to be rocking and showcasing their wonderful products in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham, BR31SY next Saturday. And we kick off at 10 o'clock sharp. Yeah. And they're going to be ready for you. So come on down. Right, thank you so much for that, Natasha. Wonderful. And welcome again. And we'll meet in the flesh next week.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, my darling. Thank you. Now, our next vendor should be Luna from Luna Skins. Is she here? Let me just have a quick look in the gallery. Hello. Good morning, Luna. I can see you.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Right.
Saturday, rest day.
Welcome to the platform.
Thank you.
You were at our first event at the Mansion House, and you loved it so much, so you've come back again.
Yes. It was amazing because the vendors were so friendly, and even people just coming to your table, they'll be asking you questions. That it was genuine, nice, because there was no fakeness and everyone was just supporting each other. And that is something that I haven't seen in a very long time in our community.
Well, things are changing. The whole climate has changed, especially since the unfortunate killing of our brother in America. I think people have become more conscious and more consciously aware about where they spend their money and where in the community they want to show their support. So, it was just wonderful having all the people, and they came from all over the country.
Yes, I was actually very surprised. And they were just so inquisitive, asking questions like, where you from? How did you start the business? And they're so excited. And many of them, they were saying they'll rather drive even an hour to go to a Black-owned business to buy something that they could purchase something somewhere else. Which I was like, oh my God, like, it's how people are thinking these days, because that's something that obviously we should have done it many years ago, but it's never too late. So we're getting there.
Never too late. So Luna, tell us about yourself. So you are Luna from Luna Skins?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit, 2 minutes or a minute, about your business and how you started and what your products.
Okay. My business, how I started, it was for a conversation with a friend. And so he's like, why don't you just launch it as a skincare? Because I'm so fascinated by nature. And I've always doing skincare on my own because I just got tired of buying skincare that had lots of ingredients. And the older I was getting, I realized I'm actually putting a lot of chemical on my skin. And yes, and then I wanted to look at skincare, vegan, but I didn't know which one. So one of my friends from Ethiopia, and he told me about this story about coffee being used in the country for many, many centuries. So I was so fascinated. So I started doing research, and I did some experiments. And then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. So the second lockdown, I had my logo done. And then I said, you know what, let me just go all the way. Then, yeah, I launched my skincare. 85% of my product is coffee-based. So I wanted my brand to be a little bit different from all the brands out there that they sell similar things. And it's just something very exciting. It's suitable for all ages or skin type. It's very good for acne, because parents, they spend a lot of money for the teenagers when they go through puberty. And yeah, so I just hope that everyone are liking my brand and my product.
Oh, wonderful. So if people want to find you, to find out about your products, how would they do that?
They can find me at lunaskins.com. That's my website. And on Instagram is lunaskins_. And on Facebook is Luna Skincare.
Wonderful. And what does it mean to be part of the second Queens and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market?
It really means a lot to me, because this time I'm more ready than ever. Because the first time around, I found the last minute, and obviously juggling it with work. I was so tired, but I wanted this more energy, and I'm just really excited. And then I had one product that was sold out, and a lot of people really wanted it. So right now I have is my coffee night oil. It's to get rid of the dark circles. So it's actually just superfood oil with the actual coffee. So yes, I'm very ready this time.
Good. You're going to bring the energy.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for being part of the family.
Thank you
again. And you know where we're going to be next week? Where are we going to be next week?
Beckenham Mansion place.
Yes. We're going to be at Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park in Beckenham, BR3 1SY. And we're kicking off at what time?
10 p.m.
AM.
AM, sorry.
10 AM. You've been the only one walking up and down in the mansion at night time. We won't be there. Yeah, so we kick off at 10 o'clock next Saturday morning, Saturday, 7th of August, in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park in Beckenham, BR3 1SY. And the event runs from 10 until 5 o'clock. So please come on down. It'd be wonderful to see everybody and for the vendors to meet you all, because I mean, a lot of you've seen a lot of the vendors on the platform, so it'd be good to come and see them in the flesh, so to speak. So thank you very much for that, Luna. And we'll see you next week, my darling.
Yes.
We've got our next vendor is Euphoma. Where are you, my queen? Let's see. I'm sure I've seen you. Ah, yes. If you can unmute yourself. Good morning.
Hi, hello. Hi.
Greetings.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Joan.
Welcome to the platform. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So beautiful. All matched. Wow.
Right. Thanks for the opportunity. Good morning, everybody. My name's Ufoma Agbonifo. I am the co-CEO of Bonnie's Blossoms. Bonnie's Blossoms is a mother and daughter founding business. We focus, or we mainly specialize in head wraps, but we've got it's an Ankara, which is like an African print business. So a lot of the things that we do is like African print, and the rationale behind that is trying to allow people wear Ankara or African print easy. So you can see today, I've got like my shirt on, but I've got a head wrap as well, and I've got jewelry. Everything that we do is handmade by us. Like Bonnie's Blossoms was founded from the frustration of trying to put on a head wrap, like struggle with it. So the head wraps that we do are ready to wear, you know, because sometimes you go to an event and you get the strip of fabric, and when you've got the vibe there, you can tie it and you get home and lo and behold, you can't put it on. So the piece that I've got today, and in most cases when I come on to Zooms or things, it's like show and tell. So this is like a 2-piece, yeah? And I know that every woman has a bad hair day. Like sometimes people say, how can you do it on Facebook Live? I can, because it is real, yeah? So I'm braving it with my cornrows. So we have things like this, which is like the famous knot wrap that people wear. Everything that we do is satin lined as well, so it takes care of your hair. So it's easier to do like a show and tell. So this is my personal one. All you do, it's elasticated at the back, so you can put it on, you can adjust it, and you just slip it on. It's that easy. Yeah, life is too short to be faffing around with a head wrap. Yeah, that's what it looks like from the side. Yeah, so very easy. That's like fashion made easy. What we also do as well, we've got like matching accessory. Everything we do is handmade by us. We've got clutch bags as well. So I tend to call our shop like the pick and mix shop. We've got these we do them in different fabrics as well. So that's another one that we do. This is like the signature affair wrap, which is the knot wrap that a lot of people do. So I'll do it as I talk, because we're all women, we can multitask. So this is another one that we do. It's a 2-piece. Yeah, it's like a simple beanie. I tend to do this if I've got like a quick errand to run. I just pop it up and I'm gone. I can do the school run. And then say, for instance, someone like invites you. I'm Nigerian, so like someone invites you for that event. All you do is just pop that on. Oh. And you've turned that into the gele. Yeah, so this is kind of like gone in 60 seconds. So that's like transformation. I started with like initial wrap. I've gone to the knot wrap, and now I'm rocking the gele. I also do, so some people say, oh, but I've got locks, like my hair is quite long and like so we do this one as well, which my sisters with locks really like. It's quite long. So this one, if you wrap your locks up, all you do is just pop that one on. So it's quite tall as well. Yeah, so I've done this for like my Rastafarian sisters, and then you just pop this. So you can rock this as well, just on its own. Push it back a bit. Yeah. So turn that around, flip that around. Yeah, and all the things that we do, they're adjustable as well. So they've got like elastic at the back, and then you can just pop that one on top of it. So you can see that I've done that as we speak. Yeah, if you've got short hair as well, all you do is just like cinch that down. Yeah, what else do? We do bucket hats, because people say, no, all you do is like knot wrap. So we do like bucket hats as well, and they are reversible. They come in different fabrics as well. And then people say, okay, but what's happening? It's all like some collection. We do snoods, yeah, with a bit of fur, a bit of luxury. And like with that, you just pop that on. So we've got like quite a lot of things. We've got small items as well, like jewelry in like different colors. I like to call this a piece of Africa, because sometimes all you need is just like a little bit of African fabric. So in terms of like what are we doing on the day, we've got 10% off our head wraps. So we've got 10% off our head wraps. We've got some items that are up to 50%, where we've got like old stock we're clearing out. We've got like 20% discount and everything. So we've got like quite a lot. So come and see us, come and like have a look. Like we're gonna be there to do like show and tell. Like we've got opportunities for you to even like try on the products as well. So we've got like shower caps you can put on, because some people say, oh, I don't know how it's going to look on me. I don't know how it's going to be there to like at least show you how to style the products and everything. So I'm really excited to meet everybody. So come down and have a look. Let's come and have fun. We also do the one that I showed previously in African print woven in. So there's like a huge selection of things that we do. So if you want to see us, yeah.
What is that you just showed us?
So this is, I'll just do a quick one as well, because it's easier. So that you can just pop on,
right,
like that. So it's similar to the red one that I had on earlier.
Uh-huh.
And then this is like the halo piece that goes on top of it.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And that's another one. So these come in like different prints as well. So if you're not into tying like the African gele and all of that, and sometimes you can, but it takes a long time. I've done this in less than 60 seconds. So you can see that.
What a transformation.
Yeah, so like I don't know how long I've taken, but I've shown like a range of products. So this is like the cheat sheet to head wraps, you know, so you can do it. You can like walk around like the African queen that you are in, like a head wrap that can be done in like less than 60 seconds. Oh. So we're on, if you want to get in touch with us, it's www.bonniesblossoms.com. On Instagram, it's also Bonnie's Blossoms. On Facebook, it's Bonnie's Blossoms as well. But I'll put our details on the chat as well. Fantastic. Yeah, and also it's our 2-year anniversary, so we're doing like 25% off all our items on the website. So don't miss out on that, 25% off.
Well, don't forget to put your details into.
I will, absolutely. I will.
Where are you going to be next week?
So we are going to be, next week we're going to be at Beckenham Palace Mansion, going to be in a mansion. BR3 1SY. You can't get lost. I'm doing the Joan now.
You can't get lost. We've got the boards all around the park, so you cannot get lost. And it's a big house on the hill. So we're going to be in a wonderful Grade 2 listed building, and I can't wait to see everybody. You know, and we're kicking off at 10 o'clock sharp.
Yeah.
You know, and you're going to be there, and
I am going to be there with like a lot of products. I can't wait to meet everybody. You know, so it's going to be exciting.
Thank you very much, my darling.
Thank you very much, Joan. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So just a quick recap. So it's the Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market, which is taking place next Saturday. Oh, what's that? Yeah, taking place next Saturday at Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, BR3 1SY, and we kick off at 10 o'clock sharp. And I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody. 10 o'clock sharp, that's when we kick off. So we've had some wonderful vendors already showcase and talk about their products who are going to be at the Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market. And we have more in store for you. Oh yes, we have got a lot more coming up. So I'm looking for Laura on the platform. Is Laura here? Is Laura here? Can't see Laura. Is Elsie here? I did see Elsie earlier.
Laura, Dorothy.
Ah, you're here. Oh, Laura, you are here.
I am. Hi.
Oh, hello, my darling. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Lorna, tell us what your business is called.
My business is called Strong Oak Limited. We're a first aid, well, essentially a first aid business and childcare education, child education business, and anything to do with child healthcare.
Wonderful. And when did your business start?
I started in 2018, so it's mainly been through word of mouth. I've been a teacher for about 8 years now, and I've just been doing tuition on and off, and then I became a first aider, and I just had like such a passion for teaching like kids and families, adults, individuals, businesses, first aid. And then that's where it kind of just kicked off, and then just through word of mouth, I've just been so busy. It's been amazing.
So have you got one or two of your products there you can show us?
I do. So I have, one of the things I have is the Little Lamb doll. This is just essentially what we use for pediatric first aid. So I teach pediatric first aid for like nursery workers, schools, individuals, families who have like young kids. A lot of grandparents now these days, a lot of grandparents feel that they need to know first aid, like for their little grandbabies that are coming or already here. So that's one of the things I do. I think it's so important that, a lot of first aid companies just like cater to like the white people, and they don't necessarily look at like the discoloration of our skin tones, for example. So like one thing, for example, is if you are dehydrated, for white people, normally their lips turn bluish. But for us, our lips won't turn blue, it will turn like a paler colour. So these are one of the things that we were never taught, or even hospitals, that some nurses and doctors don't even know that. So that's one thing that I'm really passionate about, making sure that our people, you know, within our culture, within our community, know about first aid, especially something that's specific to them as well.
Yeah.
So this is one of the, I do pediatric first aid, I do for young children, I do for adults as well. So this is one of the things. I have baby healthcare kits. So just inside, it's got just a cute little thing. It's got like nail clippers and tweezers and all that stuff. I have thermometer, because everyone uses a thermometer. I have just a dropper just to get your medicine out. Nasal aspirator. I know, old school, you know, like I stuck the bogey out the nose, but
All right.
and I've got some baby toothbrushes as well, and some plasters as well. And you've got this little handy bag that's waterproof, and you can just carry it around with you wherever you go.
When I spoke to you about your business, what I really loved, it was just so different.
Mhm.
You know, and to be in this particular area of, you know, and we take first aid for granted to a degree. You know,
100%.
you never know when you're going to actually need that skill, because accidents in the home happen or whether you're in the home, you're outside, they happen all the time. And it's really key to know what to do, because often you go into a panic, you can't think. So just having those basic skills.
Exactly. And that's something I'm so passionate about. I mean, when I was teaching in one of my previous schools, I had a girl who had a seizure in class, and I had taught all my children. I call them my children because they're like my kids. I taught all of them what to do in that kind of event, and they were fantastic. These are 10-year-olds knowing how to react when someone has a seizure, and you would think that, you know, they were like paramedics or something. They were amazing. So anyone can learn first aid. I have first aid kits as well. These just handy little first aid kits that you can carry around. It has a cool pack, so you can warm it up and cool it down. It's got some bandages. It's got some balls. It's got some saline solution for your eyes. It's got some wipes as well, non-alcohol wipes. You know, just something you can carry around in your bag or in your car or whenever, really, because you never know when you're going to need first aid, as well as services as well. So I offer first aid lessons. Just for like families. I do it for businesses. Businesses, if you have 5 or more people, you have to have first aid as well. You have to have at least one first aider. So I do that as well. I offer those services, and you will be qualified for 3 years.
Oh, wow. That is absolutely fantastic. So remind me, what's the name of your business again?
Strong Oak Limited.
Strong Oak. So where does that come from now, Strong Oak?
So that came from, if you think of an acorn, and you think of an acorn that grows, it starts off small and then it becomes a tree. And essentially, I want everyone to have that strong foundation. You know, it comes from a Bible verse in Jeremiah that says, in all weathers, you'll be strong, essentially. So that's what I want. That's what I imagine for people, that wherever they're going to be, whatever situation they're in, they're going to be strong. They'll have the knowledge, they'll have those skills, and they won't falter, essentially. So that's Strong Oak Limited. That's where it comes from.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I can't wait for you to come to the event and showcase all your products. I'm really excited. I mean, I know, you know, it's first aid, but there's so much, you know, to it. The dolls, the kits. And you're absolutely right. Because I mean, when my children were small, I had little kits and little bits and I mean, I don't now because they're big and, you know, off doing their own thing. But you're quite right. It's so important to have that knowledge and to have things at home, you know, just in case.
Sure, for sure.
And even more key is the knowledge. So you know, you'll be there and you'll be able to educate people and share your knowledge with people that come to the event.
Yeah, definitely.
Really excited. So what does it mean to be part? Is it your first outdoor event that you're doing?
This is not the first outdoor event I'm doing, but this is like the first like local event with like essentially just like people within the area. So I'm really, really excited. I'm just so excited to just share my knowledge and just be around, you know, like-minded people, being around like budding entrepreneurs, and I'm just excited to shop as well. So I'm coming with my money and my cards.
So if people want to find you, how do they do that?
So on my website, www.strongoaklimited.co.uk, or on my Instagram page, which is Strong Oak Limited. And that's it. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And what does it mean to be part of this event now? And are you going to have any kind of offers or competition? Do you want people to join a mailing list?
Yes, I definitely want people to be joining the mailing list. I will be having some discounts as well. So we'll have 15% off all services booked on the day. And I will be running the competition. I do learning folders as well for kids as well. So I'll be running the competition. So you win a learning folder for 3 people in your life. So that's pretty exciting. And yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. And I love competitions, even though they said that before, what is it, insider trading, and I'm not allowed to, but I love competitions. Laura, absolutely fantastic to have you as part of the family. Welcome, and I'm sure there'll be other opportunities to showcase your wonderful, wonderful business.
Definitely.
And I just love the name, Strong Oak.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Well done, and thank you for being on the platform.
Having us. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. And just to remind everybody, this Zoom event is being put on because we have the Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market taking place on the 7th of August, next Saturday. So next Saturday, I will not be here on the platform. We will be rocking and shopping and ka-ching and tapping our cards. Yes, we will be down at the mansion in Beckenham. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So just a quick recap to let people know, to hear about, because I'm not on the platform as regular as I used to be, but to hear about future Queen's walking group events, please follow us on Eventbrite, because then you'll get the instant notification of what we're going to be doing. Yeah. So that's rule 1. We are streaming through Facebook. So it's We Love Health and Wellbeing Facebook page. And we're also streaming through YouTube, which is Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. Yes. So you can hook us up across a number of different platforms. So I'm going to be quickly moving on to our next vendor, Elsie. Are you in the house, Elsie? Can we see you? And we have Elsie from Elshire. Is Elsie there? Can you see Elsie, Rudy?
Yes.
Hi. You're here.
Morning.
Good morning. Let me bring you up on the other screen so I can see you. Where are you? Ah, yes, I can see you now. Good morning. Greetings. Grand rising. Welcome.
Morning,
so, Elsie,
everyone.
You came to our first event and you had such a ball.
Yeah, so the first event on the 3rd of July, that was the first event that I did. And it was really great. So yeah, we had so much fun when we decided to come back on the 7th of August.
Yes. So tell us what your business is called, and a little bit about the business and how it all came to be.
Okay. Yeah. So my name's Elsie and the business is called Elshire. So we do shea butter, which is sourced from Ghana. So we sell raw shea butter, but then I also do shea butter balms. So this is the scented shea butter balm. Some people don't like that raw smell of the shea butter, so hence we've got these ones. This is scented with sweet orange, lavender, and blueberry. On the day you can try it, but it melts into the skin. So my background, so I'm a pharmacist. I'm currently on maternity leave, hence I've got kind of more free time weekends, which is why I'm trying to spend more time kind of doing these fairs and markets. And my philosophy is kind of trying to use as much as possible chemical-free products. So as much as possible, anything that I wouldn't be happy to ingest, I try not to put on my skin and hair. So the balms can be used on the hair as well as the skin. So shea butter is excellent for the skin. So it's chemical-free. It's got high vitamin content and fatty acids, which helps to kind of soothe the skin. and also softens and smooths skin. So it's excellent for dry skin. Also good for kind of anti-aging as well. And it's got kind of a natural kind of SPF in there.
You know what I liked when you came to the event back in July, and to actually see the raw shea butter in the pod.
Yeah.
I've never ever seen that before.
Yes.
It comes like pre-packaged in a little jar, and they're telling me that it's, you know, this kind of shea butter, it's mixed with this, it's mixed with that. But to actually see on display in the pods,
Yeah.
education for me, because as I said, I've never seen it before. So
Yeah.
that's how it comes shipped from Africa.
Yeah, so we get kind of regular shipments. So they come in the calabash, particularly for the heavy ones. So I'll have that on display again next week. And as last time, I'm happy for people to kind of try it straight from the calabash to see the quality before they buy it as well. And if people want to buy bulk, we do larger quantities of bulk raw shea butter. If they want to buy kind of 3 kilograms, we do bulk purchases as well.
So what got you into shea butter? Why that particular product?
So I got married in 2019, and with our wedding, we wanted to kind of bring our kind of Ghanaian culture into it as much as possible. So in the end, we decided to make the wedding favors. So we made these for the wedding favors, and then basically after that, I decided to start doing it as a business.
It's so clever, and it just shows the creativity, and one thing can just lead to another. So, my darling, if people want to find you, how do they do that?
So I'll put my details in the chat, but I'm on Instagram and it's @elshear. So yeah, anyone can message me on there, or our email address is elsheargh@gmail.com. If anyone's got any questions, I'll put my number in the chat as well. Anyone can feel free to message me as well.
Oh, fantastic. So what does it mean to be part of the second Queen's and Rudy J Media Summer Cultural Market?
Yeah, so we're excited. We're really looking forward to next week. I know there's more vendors next week, and I've seen from people who've spoken already, I've seen already some things that I want to get. So kind of, so I'll get my husband to cover while I do my shopping. But yeah, really looking forward to meeting everyone as well. And yeah, and just kind of supporting each other's businesses and just supporting each other.
Yeah. And that's what it's about, really. You know, it's, you know, we just can't keep talking about it. It's really about, you know, putting words into action. And that's what it's about. And, you know, we're looking at growing this event to even bigger, because, you know, we know there is a whole entourage of businesses out there within the community that just need the opportunity to come and showcase their product in one place.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have aspirations of us being in, you know, Olympia and Earl's Court, and why not?
Definitely.
You know, all these businesses, wonderful businesses, you know, showcasing themselves. I'm excited. The future is bright. I always say that the future is bright. You know, and it's down to us really to create these things and make it happen.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm really excited. So welcome back to the family.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back. And next week we are gonna rock, and I'm definitely coming to get some shea butter. I was so busy last time. There's so many things that I missed. I couldn't even do any proper shopping, but I'm gonna make a concerted effort to get around to as many tables as I can.
Thank you.
Again, you know, the Queen's and Rudy J Media Summer Cultural Market is taking place in Beckenham Place Park. In Beckenham, BR3 1SY. The event kicks off at 10 o'clock sharp, and our vendors are eager and ready and waiting for you all to come down. Yeah, so we look forward to having everybody join us. It's going to be another fantastic, amazing event. So I'm going to quickly move on to Reg. Yeah, are you there, Reg? Not sure if you're here today. Our Mary Kay consultant. Is Reg in the house? Can't see Reg. Is Ken and Trisha around from Trisha Creations?
Hello, good morning, Reg from Mary Kay.
Hi, Reg. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Oh, right, I can see you now. Yes. Welcome to the platform.
Thank you.
So, Reg, another repeat offender, as they would say.
Yes, indeed. A very good morning to you.
Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Reg, please tell us who you are and a little bit about your business.
Yes. Good morning, Joan, Rudy, fellow vendors, and the customers or potential customers on Facebook and on here. I'm Reg West. I'm a male consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I've been doing my business for 5 years now. I got into Mary Kay from a male grooming perspective because I saw there was a niche market for the men's grooming. So that's how I got started. I developed my business because I started to get a lot of female customers, and my business has grown since then, and I've got customers Manchester right down to Hampshire. So yeah. I just want to say that I look forward to being at Beckenham Place Mansion, Place Park, The Mansion, Beckenham, BR3 1SY on Saturday the 7th of August from 10 p.m. to 5 p.m. or 1700 hours for those on the 24-hour clock.
And it's 10 a.m. You'll be the only one there in the mansion at 10 p.m.
10 a.m. 10
You'll be the only one there.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. in the morning.
You and the ghost of the mansion.
Through to 5 o'clock or 1700 hours. Yeah. So, it's the Queens and Rudy J Media Summer Cultural Market, Arts and Craft Market. Yeah.
Wow, welcome. And
Yeah.
you have a wonderful spread of different Mary Kay cosmetics to showcase on the day.
Yes. Male and female, men's grooming products and female skincare products. We have award-winning products, environmentally friendly products and packaging. The company Mary Kay that was started in Dallas back in the 60s, that came here in the UK in the early 80s, specializes in environmentally friendly packages. They fund marine life, barrier reef projects. They've got a film out as well on environmental issues as well. What I'm looking forward to coming to Beckenham is the fact is that we will, be face to face with. Well, this is my second visit to Beckenham, so I quite enjoyed coming along to the first one, meeting new vendors, being face to face with customers, interacting, networking, and getting to know potential customers and being able to tailor the particular skincare needs on the day and futuristically from both the male grooming products and the female grooming products. Also, as well, the meeting new vendors and some of the previous vendors, and I'd like to say special hello to Caroline from La Cala, Leon Henry, Carol B, and Luna for the interesting coffee aspects as well, and Ken and Trisha as well. Vendors who you see on the circuit and get to know and get to network, and really and truly, it's becoming like a little family on the circuit as well. And special thanks to yourself, to you, Joan and Rudy J, for creating not just the Zooms that we had earlier on in the year when we were unable to go out, showcase our products, but that was a lifeline for us. and futuristically moving forward, the vendors who are on here today and will be on in the future, futuristically, the customers or potential customers will be able to know us, see us, have trust, and know that ethically, what we are selling, the products or the services that we're providing are not just available yesterday, but tomorrow, well into the future. So from that sort of basis, it's really great to be on this platform, but also to be out physically to,
And that's what we do, so we try, lots of different ways to push it out to the community. So we are streaming live through Facebook, so that's going all over. It's been streamed live through YouTube, and we, as businesses, the promoters for the event, we are pushing it across all our networks, because we want the community to know about you. And like I always say, if we don't know about your businesses, we can't support you. It's really about throwing the net wide. So it's just wonderful to have you back again. And you were on in the early days on Zoom with us.
That's great. Yeah,
I remember Zoom, and what it was all like. And you've come a long way.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You've been resilient. You didn't give up.
Yes.
A lot of businesses have actually folded, because I haven't had that, like you say, that lifeline to keep going. They haven't had the opportunities to keep going. So, we're quite humbled that we've been able to do what we do, and like I was saying earlier, come November, we would have been Zooming for a whole year.
I think it's just absolutely fantastic that we've been given this lifeline, and this great opportunity to showcase the unusual products from the vendors, the talent of the vendors, the attention to detail, and just the ethicalness of it, of what us as vendors bring to this showcase. And it's quite interesting that we're able to get to this particular stage and move forward all together.
Well, we're going to let you get with the phone and thing. I see a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to turn the alarm off.
So if people want to contact you, and what are your contact details? And everybody, please post your details into the chat.
Yes. I'll just say that I'm doing a raffle on the day, so I will have 3 prizes. I will have a 20% discount on the products. My website is marykay.co.uk/Reginald West. My email is regwest55@gmail.com. I've got other details, but I can put that in the chat.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Reg. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And Rudy J. Summer Cultural Market in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham, BR3
1SY.
You got it. You got it.
Indeed.
So we'll see you next Saturday.
Thank you very much, Joan. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now we're going to be moving on to our next wonderful vendors. I'm not sure if they're here on the platform. So we've got Ken and Trisha from Trisha Creations. Not sure if they're here. Linda, are you here? Are you on the platform? Let me go to the gallery. Can we see Linda? Can we see Linda? No. Nadine. SP Creations. SP Creations, I can see you. You're on mute. So do you want to come on camera, Linda? Nadine, sorry. Nadine from SP Creations.
Good morning. Morning. How are you?
Oh, we are good. Can't see. Oh, where's my little man? Where's my little man? I need to see my little man.
Here you go.
Where are you? Where are you? Hold on. Let me just remove that. Shame. Right, let me just. Shame. How are you, King?
Good.
Wow.
Hi.
My little man, our youngest entrepreneur in the family.
Thank you.
Oh, such a sweetie. Now, Shane, tell us about your business.
Well, my name is Shane, and I'm the CEO of my business called SP Creations, and the SP stands for Shane Peltier. And I thought of my business, and I saw a little girl on Instagram, and she was doing the same thing as me, so I was like, okay, I could do this. So I went to ask my mum if I can actually do it. My mum said yes. I wasn't too keen on it, so I went on YouTube and Google, and I saw them making T-shirts and drawing and stuff like that. And I designed inspirational designs and merchandise, and 10% off on
What are you giving off Saturday? What are you giving away on Saturday?
the varsity.
10%.
Are you giving away something, Shane?
10% of all sales.
10% of all sales given to the sickle cell society.
No, giving away Saturday.
Given away Saturday. And I'm going to, and my dream is to inspire other children to dream big, always. And yes.
Wow, Shane, I am completely blown away. And you're always dreaming big, aren't you, my darling?
Yeah.
You're always dreaming big. So, have you got one thing you can show me that you're going to have at the market on Saturday?
Will you show something?
Varsity jacket.
This one?
My varsity jacket.
Oh, wow. That looks hot. Wow. That looks fantastic. Dream big. And did you design that yourself, Shane?
Mm-hmm. I've done that all myself, all in my head.
Really?
And don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference.
Exactly. Well said, Shane. Well said. You are an inspirational young man. And remind me how old you are. Well, how young you are.
Well, I am 8 years old. I started my business when I was 7 in the first lockdown.
Wow. And you've come such a long way. I can see that banner behind you. I love the banner behind you. Yes, SP Creations, dream big. So I can see Mummy there at the side. So is Mummy like the secretary?
She's a bit shy.
You know me, Joan.
Oh, is Mummy a bit shy? Oh, so you're
Always shy.
Oh, she's always shy. Oh, well,
Mum,
come on, Mummy. You're going to have to get
you
some
say
of
hello.
Good morning.
Shane's spirit.
Morning, Joan. How are you?
Good morning, darling. And how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And thank you again. He's grown on your platform, hasn't he?
Oh, well, remember the practice sessions we used to do? And you was there panicking and worrying.
Exactly. He doesn't need the practice sessions anymore. We're getting there slowly.
He just needs some sunglasses now, I think.
Yeah. Well, sunglasses, that'd be cool. Thank you again, Joan. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. So and next week we're going to do pizza, Shane, because I was so busy last time. So next week we're going to do pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
And if my grandsons come as well, we'll all go and get some pizza.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So this is our youngest entrepreneur, and this is what it's about. You know, having our children off the game. Yes, off the other things that don't serve any purpose. This is such a wonderful thing that you're doing. You're to be commended, Nadine, honestly. You know, and it's navigating your way around, because you're not business people, but you know, your son wanted to do this and you're behind him 100%, you know, which is fantastic. So, and it's about, you know, you've got the early morning starts, because as we come out of lockdown and you're going to be doing the markets, it's the early morning starts, getting to venues, setting up. It's a long day. You know, I've still got that picture on my phone of Shane sleeping on the way home because he was so tired. Because it's a long day, isn't it?
Very literally, as soon as we got in the car, I think it was about 5 minutes, and he was out.
Yeah.
Normally sleeps in the car.
I never ever sleep. I never ever sleep. Only like 2 years ago I used to sleep.
Yeah,
I used to
but
sleep.
that day,
And that day I just
conked out.
Well, this is what it's like now. You're a businessman now, aren't you? Yes, you're leader, you're head of the empire.
yeah.
Yes. And mummy and daddy and your brother was there. Everybody was there and they all had little jobs.
Yeah.
It was working them hard, isn't it?
Yeah, my dad decided to use his hand as a hammer to pin it down like I actually done it.
Oh, so you had daddy working as well, which was good. Well,
Yeah.
Shane, I'm going to leave you now, but it's absolutely fantastic that you were on the platform this morning and you are going to be big.
Thank you.
SP Creations is going to be big. We're going to be seeing it in all the shops. Yeah, we're going to be seeing your merchandise in a lot of the mainstream shops. It's coming. I believe it's coming.
Yeah.
Dreaming big, keep spreading your powerful message. I know that you've got mugs and hats and all sorts of things, and all these will be at the market on Saturday for you to showcase everybody. Yeah. So well done, young Shane. Well
Thank
done.
you.
And this is inspiration. So if anybody wants to find you, how do they find you? Remind me.
They find me on Instagram and my page is Shane_P22.
I'll write it in the chat.
Yeah.
You
I
can,
missed the typo.
you can write it.
I missed the typo, Mum.
Oh, and his website actually will be up in I would say a couple of weeks. It's actually ready to go, so we'll give information for that when it's ready as well.
What's that for your website?
So yeah, it's finalized. It's just speaking to his business coach just to put in the little details, and then we're ready to go as well. So
well done.
we're growing, Joan. We're growing.
Growing big, like dreaming big.
Oh, well done. Well, if anybody wants to come down and meet young Shane, please come on down to, and where are we going to be, Shane? Can you remember, darling?
Beckenham Place Mansion. BR.
No, BR, usually.
BR31SY. Shane, you were the best one today who remembered. So you definitely deserve your pizza next week.
Thank you.
Definitely. So my darling, have a wonderful day. Thank you for being up so early with us. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking
Take
forward
care,
to
darling. Thank you, Nadine.
Thank you, Joan. Bye, everyone.
Bye, darling. Bye-bye. Oh, bless. Right. So there you have it. Our youngest entrepreneur who's actually coming back. Yes, Shane. Yes, Shane. Yes, you got me doing that as well. See you next week, my darling. Bless. Oh, take care. That was SP Creations, our youngest entrepreneur, 8 years old. Yes. So get them off the, what is it now? The laptop, off the game. If your child has an idea, get behind them. I watched on the TV the Olympic swimmer, the young boy, this week. I can't remember his name, and they interviewed his mum, and his mum was saying that from he was little, all she did was take him swimming. She took him swimming. He learnt to swim. She would take him to all the little competitions. Then she went to the little inter-county championships. Then she went to the nationals. Now the boy has won 2 gold medals. Now come on, Yeah. Invest in your kids. They can do it. Shane, you know, you're like my little grandson. You're part of my family. And I'm so proud of you. You are doing phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to move on to your aunt, if she's here, Linda, who Beauty Bespoke Organics. Are you here, Linda? I know you were having some internet problems. So let me see if I can see you. Are you here, Linda? I can see somebody called Linda, but I'm not sure if it is our business, Linda. Beauty Bespoke Organics, are you here, Linda? If you can come off mute, if you are here. No? Okay. Can't see you. Right, I'm going to move on. Jennifer, are you here, Jennifer? Ultimate, where are you? Are you here, Jennifer? Can't see her. No, I can't see Jennifer. Joan and Joan, Merengue products and Forever Living products. Can see Joan W. If you can come off mute, ladies, if you're here, and talk about your businesses. Right, if you're here, can you come on the platform? Please talk about your businesses. Can't see you. Right, Angela, are you here? Oh, Joan, I can see you now. Right, if you come off mute, my darling. Right. And is the other Joan, so many Joans, going to be really confusing on Saturday because there's so many Joans.
Don't know. She doesn't know about it. Yeah. Hold on, let me call her once. Oh, how can I call her?
All right. Don't worry, you go ahead. Tell us about your business, my darling.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Greetings. I'm Joan. I'm one half of the Jones. I will be selling aloe vera products called Forever Living, toothpaste, deodorants, gels, heat gels, deep heat, I should say. So yes, I'm looking forward to do a few giveaways. So look forward to everybody coming to look at our store. The other Joan, she'll be selling Merengue products. The tooth one is really, really good. The tooth Merengue, it gets rid of all the stains in your teeth, rather. All them brown stains that you got to go to the hygienist for, it really clears it. I use it together with the Forever Living toothpaste, and I swear by it. It's really, really good. All the plaque that you get at the back of your teeth, that Merengue powder really gets rid of it. I also use the Merengue oil for all kinds of things, any kinds of like burn or a cut or a swelling, or even in my hair, my face. It's really good. So yeah. So that's just like a quick run through of Joan and Joan's stall next Saturday.
Wonderful. So have you got any?
Hello.
Hi, Joan.
Yes, sorry. Hi, I wasn't allowed to be unmuted before. I'm so sorry. It just came up just now. Yes. Good morning all.
Morning.
My name is Joan W.
Joan,
yes,
was that a good kind of like description? I wasn't sure if you're on. Was that a good description?
No, you're good. You're good. You did well. That's good. You did well. So we'll be having Merengue, different products that are made from the Merengue plant. So you have the seeds, you have the leaves, you have the roots, and they all have their different usage and different healing properties. And we will be telling people more about it on the day, so we'll be having capsules. Some people doesn't like to chew the seeds. So we have seed capsules, we have powder capsules, we have tooth powder that Joan spoke so eloquently about, which is so amazing for gum disease, periodontal condition. It's amazing for that. And we have the leaf powder that you can put in your cereals, and the nutrient value, that's over 100, different things that it can do to hundreds of things that it can do to you. It's so amazing. I have my book over there, but I'll tell people more on the day. And I'll have some leaflets as well. So thank you for allowing us to be on this platform. And it will be my first time selling to the public. I've been selling it for about 8 years now, but just to my friends and colleagues. So this will be my first time. So I'm a newbie to public selling, yeah. So I thank you all. And I just want to drop in to say as well that I am a Black podiatrist in our community as well. So it's just something that I want to push in, that if anyone want to support me as a practitioner, I am in our community. So, you know, we do have a few of us in our community. Thank you.
I recommend Joan's chiropody. I really recommend.
And I look forward to seeing you at Beckenham Palace Park, Beckenham Mansion, BR3 1SY. Yes, looking forward to seeing you all on the 7th of August. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's quite easy to get to. I think it's Beckenham Hill Station, train station that's dead opposite the park. There are a number of buses. If you want to be ethical, not drive your car, but I think you might need your car because you're going to have bags and bags of shopping. So, you know, but there was loads of buses that stop right outside of the park. And then it's just a short walk, depending where you get off the bus, up the hill to the house on the hill. So welcome, ladies. So unmute yourself, Joan.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Oh. Joan W, can you put your details of your chiropody practice on the chat, please? Someone's up.
Okay. If I know how to do that, I'm very bad at these things. I'll have cards with me on the day. I'll just give my telephone number, which is 07932 382884. So that is 07932 382884. I am available in Islington area every week in Angel, but I'm all over London, but I'm based in Angel at least once per week. Thank you.
Wonderful. So we have the Moringa products that are going to be on display next week at the Summer Cultural Market in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham BR3 1SY. And we have the wonderful Joan, the other Joan, who'll be doing the Forever Living products. So there is just it's better than the high street, really is, because there's going to be such a variety of products on display available to us within the community and beyond, of course. So it's just going to be absolutely fantastic having everybody, you know, at the market. So where are we going to be, ladies, kings and queens? We are going to be in Beckenham. Yes, Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham BR3 1SY. Yeah, and the market kicks off at 10 o'clock in the morning. We finish at 5. You can book free tickets on Eventbrite via Queens and Rudy J Media. We're going to have a track and trace in place. It's going to be a one-way entry system in. So you go into the mansion, you turn to the left, you go through room 1, room 2, room 3, and then you exit out the building. So come on down. It's going to be an absolutely wonderful event. Queens and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market is the second one. We have the third one, which is happening on Bank Holiday Sunday. Again, at Beckenham Place Park in the mansion. And we also have the last of the summer cultural events. That's actually going to be happening on Saturday, 25th of September. So we've got this Saturday coming, 7th of August. We've got the Bank Holiday Sunday, 29th of August, and Saturday, the 25th of September, or summer cultural markets. So get ready to come and do some shopping. It's going to be wonderful, wonderful. So I'm going to call out, I think, our last vendor, Angela, if she's on the platform.
Hi, Joan. Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Let me see.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Angela. My company is called Elegant Rice. And we have my range of products is African print products. And I've got hair bands. I'm in a park, so it's a bit tricky here. So bear with me. Got hair bands in different color and different shapes.
Right.
And earrings, matching earrings to go with them. So, and the earrings are in different shapes and sizes.
Oh, wow.
And that is a hairband to go with that one as well. Also, I've got slippers. Slippers from African prints.
Oh, right.
And I've got, and for men, I've got bow ties and cufflinks and pocket square for men. And ties, it comes with lapel, cufflinks, and pocket square. And I've got bags as well, a range of bags. So includes tote bags in different colors. Some are with jeans materials. So that's the tote bag. And small purse. And some of them comes with fans to go with them. So I'll show you one with a fan in a minute.
So Angela, if people want to get in touch with you, what are your contact details?
It's www.elegantrice.co.uk, or you can find us on Facebook if you type in Elegant Rice, and on Instagram if you type in Elegant Rice at Instagram, and you can find us. And you can also email us at sales@elegantrice.co.uk.
Oh, fantastic. And guests on the platform, you can also check out, we have the Queens and Rudy J Media Instagram page, where you can see a lot of the vendors who are going to be showcasing at the event next Saturday. Their products and services and contact details are also on our Instagram page.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Daddy, there's another bit here. I found another one.
I love the slippers.
Thank you.
Yeah,
hopefully we'll make some market and we'll keep going. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you.
Oh, well, it's wonderful to have you be part of the family, the Queens and Rudy J Media market community.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. So next week, next Saturday, you're going to be in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, BR3 1SY. And it's going to be another phenomenal event. And really looking forward to, because a lot of you have only seen you virtually, so I'm really looking forward to meeting the vendors in the flesh, so to speak. So I'm going to quickly move along to ask, what I'm going to do in actual fact, I can see, let me see if she's still here. Is she still here? Oh, I think she's gone. We had one of our past. No, she's not here. She's gone. Sheila Paul. So what I'm going to quickly do, I'm going to, if anybody wants to ask any questions on the platform, please put your camera on. Please let us know where you're coming in from. And you can go ahead and ask a question to any of our vendors. We've got a couple of minutes left. So if you put your hand up in the chat. Oh, Montrese, you want to ask something?
There are questions in the chat.
Okay.
Well, there is a question in the chat. So somebody wanted to know, when is the cultural market coming to Manchester?
Wow. Wow. Well, it can happen. It can happen. Yeah, it can happen. I mean, I'm going to be going up to Manchester in a couple of months' time because we have a walking group up there. So that could be part of my kind of like the weekend when I try and factor in something like that, you know, to look at venues, etc. So yeah, we want to take this all over the country. You know, we live all over the country. So yes, there should be summer cultural markets everywhere. I think we should do some road shows. That might be the next thing we plan as we move forward in our vision with this. Yeah. So yes, it can happen. It probably won't. Let's say it will happen. I'm not going to say it can. It will happen. We will make it happen.
There you go. Can you remind people if they want to join your walking group, how they should do that? It's in the chat, but will you just say that again verbally as well, please?
So anybody who wants to join the walking group, just contact me via WhatsApp. I will admit, so I'm not as fast as I used to be because I'm quite inundated with lots of different requests coming in because we do lots of different projects. Because like I said before, you know, we have the walking group all over the country. We're also, you know, doing the summer cultural markets. So that's another huge piece of work that we're doing. We're also involved with Africa Fashion Week. So that's another big piece of work. And then we have our day lives. You know, so I might take a little bit of time to come back to you, but, you know, I will definitely come back. And our walking group is my passion, you know, and that's where the whole thing started. And because we couldn't walk, hence why we're Zooming. So they can hook me up. Just WhatsApp me. And if you can't join my group in London, in Southeast London, there's bound to be a group somewhere across the country that we can connect you to, because I have wonderful lead queens who are heading these groups, because of course I can't be in Manchester, I can't be in Birmingham, I can't be in Milton Keynes where all these groups are operating now. And a lot of them are out, 10:15. A lot of them have been out walking, which is fantastic. Yes. So I know my business partner and co-host Rudy James has put the information into the chat. And don't forget, people, we are streaming live through Facebook on the page We Love Health and Wellbeing, and we're also streaming live through YouTube, Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. So please don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe, and all the other things you need to do on Facebook, on YouTube. Any more questions, Patrice? No? Okay, my darling.
Well, no, but if I may say this, I put in the chat the list of all of the vendors that were on today, though their contact information, it's just in one big long thing, but that's not everyone. So I just wanted to make clear that that's not all of the vendors that you have for the day. That's just what was on here this morning.
They need to come down to the market.
Right there.
They need to come down to the market next Saturday to meet the vendors and come and do some shopping and just to connect and meet other people and see all these fantastic businesses. Ufuma, my darling, you've got your hand up. Hi, take yourself off mute.
Okay, hi. I just wanted to ask, like, how soon, so this is me, Eager Beaver now, how soon can we start booking for the 29th of August?
You can book. Yes, because I have a lot of vendors who wanted to come on the 7th, and I haven't got the space, so some of them are a little bit unhappy. But so that's why I opened up the booking for the 29th last Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if people want to book, they can book.
Okay, so is it just like the same process? Just like
It's the same process.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, it's the same process. So yeah.
Okay, I'll reach out to you then. Thank you.
All right, my darling.
Okay, thanks.
You're very welcome. Anybody else want to ask any questions before we wrap this session up? We've got all these vendors here. Now is the time to ask. No? Well, you don't have to ask. Just come down to the market. That's what I say. Come down to the market. Come and meet them. They are there. They're waiting. They're ready. They're ready. So, since we don't have any more questions, I just want to thank Rudy, which is my business partner, Rock, Leon Henry, our technical YouTube whiz kid. Thank you so much. Wonderful Montrese, my darling. Please come on and tell us a little bit about your business. She's now taken over from Nadia. Nadia, oh, she was my queen in the beginning because I couldn't manage that chat. It was too busy. Too busy. But Montrese has taken up the mantle and she now looks after the chat for us, and she does an amazing job, absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about your business.
Sure. So my business is called Dare to Be Natural. The vision, my goal, my purpose for the vision for the company is to inspire women who are searching for ingredients that feed their hair and nourish their scalp with botanically based products. Simple thing, I make hair care products. I started back in 2011 when I was on my own natural hair care journey. And since I've moved back to the UK, it's blossomed into a business. I'm excited to be here. If you want to check me out and find out a little bit about me, my website is daretobinatural.weebly.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'll put the details in the chat. And yeah, I just want people to embrace the crown of glory that's on top of their head and learn how to take care of that well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that. And Montrese will be at the Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market in September. Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait. And will it be your first market?
It will be my first market with you ever. So I'm excited to see your face and everyone else here. And hopefully I'll get to come on this Saturday and meet some of these lovely women and fellas on here too, because I think that's going to be so cool.
Yeah, well, this is what it's about. You know, now they've said that we're free. Well, I was always free anyway. But this so-called freedom, you know, it'd be nice for people to come out and connect and just see other human beings after all, because we're social people. So we need to interact and engage and talk to people, as opposed to, you know, these thumbs have got muscles, I think, from the constant WhatsApping and texting and, oh, it's crazy. But it's the world that we're living in. And, you know, we just thank God, thank the Creator that we've come this far. And we've more or less got through what they call this pandemic, the madness. So I hope I haven't missed any vendors. I mean, it's been a bit of a whirlwind because it's 24 vendors. I knew not all of them could come this morning. So if I've missed anybody, could you please let us know, and you can have a couple of minutes to talk about your business. If not, I'm going to wrap this show up. So if there's anybody that needs to come on that I haven't called, please unmute yourself and step forward. But just to say, I'll just do a few quick announcements again. So the Queen's and Rudy J Summer Cultural Market, which is taking place in Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham, BR3 1SY. We have one Saturday coming up, Saturday 7th of August, starts at 10 o'clock sharp. So we'll be there ready and raring and waiting for all of you to come down. You can book tickets for the event via Queen's and Rudy J Media on Eventbrite. We've got a market also on Sunday, a bank holiday Sunday, 29th of August, again at the Mansion, Beckenham Place Park. And we also have our last summer cultural market for the year on Saturday, 25th of September. Again, all tickets are bookable via Eventbrite, Queen's and Rudy J Media. Yeah. African Fashion Week, as I said before, that's actually been postponed. It's now been moved to a date in October. But again, the event's going to happen. It's going to be an absolutely magnificent event. We will be there I think we're going to be doing Queen's Black Hair Rocks, which was our first ever Zoom. We have a YouTube channel. So please hook us up on YouTube, Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. And that's where you'll see all the phenomenal, fantastic Zooms that we have done. And we have been Zooming for nearly 1 year. This November, the first weekend in November will be a year where I had to learn how to Zoom quick. And look at us now. It's just the standard norm, isn't it, to be Zooming? So we're going to have some kind of online celebration where we're going to be bringing back past speakers and just talking about our journey through the lockdown, through the different Zooms we've done, you know, what's happened since people have been on the platform, how has it impacted on them, on their community, being part of the Queen's family. I'm really excited about that. So as I said before, there's going to be quite a few weeks when you will not see me on the platform because I will be out either walking or I'll be out doing my event because I run a walking group. And I know my queens are eager to get back to walking, as are we. Any other? Oh, yes, I must remind you all about our intermittent fasting challenge, which is starting on the 1st of September. So it's the Queens. Let's get sexy and drop it like it's hot. Queens 30-day intermittent fasting challenge. So those of you that have been on the challenge before with Joe Dash and myself and the Queens, well, we have impacted on, I believe, just over 100 people in our community. We did one in, I think it was March, one in April, and one in June. And the life-changing, transformational journeys that individuals have been on health-wise it's been amazing, absolutely fantastic. Just trying to see if anybody's on it who's been on it. Ah, Jude, are you there, Jude? Are you able to come off mute? Can you come on camera? Because I know Jude has been on the and Denise. Denise is here as well. Denise, my darling, I know that you've been on the Queen's 30-day intermittent fasting challenge. I think you were on the June one. So are you there, Denise and Jude? You're going to come off mute, ladies? Oh, they'll probably do what I do, multitasking. Well, anyway, we've got that coming up. 1st of April, we kick off. We're going to be doing a Zoom in August. I think it's on the 21st of August. We've got a Zoom dedicated to that to tell people what's involved and what it's all about. And we have loads of things coming up in the year, hence why I can't be on the platform. So, we're planning now, even for the Queen's Christmas dinner, which is going to be happening 18th of December. So we're busy sorting that out. We've got the Queen's Prosecco and Cinema Nights coming up in October. We're busy. We're busy. Got a charity walk in October as well. I'm going to be up and down the country, meeting the different Queen's walking groups that have sprung up. So we got lots going on, but it's all good stuff. It's all things that have brought our community closer together. So really exciting things are going to be happening.
Hi, Joan. I couldn't unmute before, but I'm unmuting now.
Oh, you're there. You're alive.
Yes, I'm alive. You're going to just have to be content with the picture today. So you got the picture. Hi, Montrese.
And where's the Queen's mother?
Because I didn't realise the Zoom was today, so I haven't... I didn't send her the link. I should have called her this morning and sent her the link. But yeah, she's doing okay, thank you. She's doing good. Yeah, I saw her last week.
Our honorary Queen Mother.
She loves that title.
Our honorary Queen Mother.
Oh, bless. Thank you.
A little bit. Give me a minute or so of your time of what it was like to be on the Queen's Intermittent Fasting Challenge.
Yeah, so I joined the challenge in March. I wanted to join it earlier, but I had a lot of other things sort of going on. So I did it in March. I found it it was quite hard to start with and kind of getting into sort of the discipline and the routine of doing the smoothies and everything. But I've carried that on. I've kind of had a few days where I've not done it, but I've had fruit instead or whatever. But no, it was really good. So during that first month, so I lost just under a stone, and then I went on, so I think I lost altogether about nearly 1.5 stones, and it's kind of plateaued a bit because I'll admit I haven't been as strict, but I'm still just lately I've kind of it really helps to eat before 8 o'clock. A couple of times I have kind of slipped because of work and various other things. But once you kind of get into the discipline and it just becomes second nature, and then, talking to Joan, you have the weekly sessions and you've got the WhatsApp group, and then you've got the support as well. And then some of the other ladies sort of, set up another group ourselves, and we're kind of encouraging each other. And And the walking really helps as well. I do, I miss the group walks, but I try and get out for walks as much as possible. It's really, really good, and it just makes you look at food in a very, very different way. And it's quite funny because when I kind of introduced some other food kind of back into I realized actually it wasn't probably agreeing with me as much, so I wouldn't really necessarily go for those food, because I'm a crisp hound. I love crisp, but I think, right, okay, I've got to be really strict and not eat things like that. And I might have the odd bag now and again, but nothing like what I would have eaten before. And but it's it's been really, really good. It really helped sort of shift the weight and just kind of shift my mindset as well, in terms of I'm thinking it's all about your health is your wealth, and not get any younger. And I think I need to kind of, if I it's like you go on MOT and service your car, you've got to do the same with your mind and your body. So that's kind of how I looked at it, to be able to stay on it. Some days I think, oh, I've got to make this move, but I thought, no, come on, Denise, and I'll make myself stop, take the time, go and make it, have it, and do what I need to do. But yeah, no, it's been really good. So I'd recommend anyone to do it, even if you only do it for that month, and then even if you kind of go, but the best thing I think is not eating after 8 p.m. Definitely sticking to that into the window between 12 and 8, definitely. Yeah, but it's been really good for me. I need, it came at a time when I personally really needed it. So to kind of kickstart things. But yeah, it's been good. Definitely recommend it. And Joe's great. He's really encouraging. His knowledge of nutrition is just nuts. And I've just learned so many different things, and it's like, wow, okay, didn't know that. And and kind of understanding what you're putting in your body, and different reactions to things, and that. But yeah, sorry, I've talked for more than a minute, me already.
No,
but yeah.
And it's all good and well me sitting here as a host talking about it, and I've done it with you. I mean, each month that we kick it off, I do it with the guys, because it would be disingenuous for me to be encouraging people to do things and I don't do it myself.
Of course.
So I'm on the journey, each time the group kicks off, and I'm there with all of you, going through the same pains and missing certain things out of my diet.
Yeah,
it's done me good, and it's really good to hear from somebody else, their experience of the program, so to speak.
Yeah.
So your health is your wealth.
Well, that's it. And then just, and then there's been a lot more days where I used to eat chicken every bit. I mean, chicken's lovely, but you want a bit of a change, and then just exploring different things. You can have vegetables and make them interesting, and and I've had like quite a few meat-free days, and I don't miss it. And I eat lots of fish as well. So anyway, but it's just kind of redressing the sort of food balance as well, I guess you could call it.
There is a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, when I think back to like growing up back in the 70s, you hear about vegetarian, you think they were vegan, because how can you not eat meat and not eat burgers and all this other stuff?
Yeah.
And look how, life has changed, and we are striving to be more, trying to be, closer to nature, meat-free.
Absolutely.
And this being natural.
Definitely. 100%. But yeah, it's been good for me. And I still, as I say, there might be days I don't strictly follow it, but I've still got the principles that I think, right, okay, and if I'm having if I've been out or I've had dinner and I've had, I might have had pizza, I'm like, okay, I've had it, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Then the next day I'll just get back on it. So it's fine. It's just not, I haven't fallen back into all my old bad habits. So that's the main thing. And it's something you can always, if you think, oh, you're not going to kind of be really strict, it's something you can still pick up again. It's once you kind of understand the fundamentals of it, it's easy to just
once you start the way of life, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a lifestyle change, and you just do what you need to do, because you're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it for your health, you're doing it for all kinds of different reasons, just understanding what you're putting in your body, and then what you put in, whatever comes out in, in the best way or whatever, not, do you understand what I mean? So yeah. the best outcomes. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming on and sharing a little bit about your story, your journey.
You're very welcome.
And Queen. Well, it's really we want the kings to come on board as we want our men healthy as well. So it's really
absolutely
the kings and queens. Let's get sexy and drop it like it. Yes.
Oh, excellent.
We want, as we get older, we want to look good.
Isn't it? Of course we do. We need to turn heads, man. That's what it's all about.
I think we're up in age, but we want to look good, man. So that's what it's about. So we're starting again, as I said before, the Kings and Queens 30-day intermittent challenge on the 1st of September. So you've got time now to go and eat your jerk chicken and your crisps and your burgers and all them foolishness. All them foolishness. Because when you start on this journey, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. Your body will thank you. Your body will thank you. That's about the Queens. Let's get sexy and drop it like it's hot. Yeah, starting 1st of September, Kings and Queens 30-day intermittent fasting challenge. So we're going to be zooming on that. I think it's the 21st of August. So we'll send the notifications out as I think it's actually out already. It's out already, isn't it, Rudy? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just going to tidy it up and redo it again this afternoon.
Oh, right, okay.
On the Queen's platform this afternoon, and it'll be up.
Oh, it's not out. It's out?
No, I took it down. There was a little error.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well,
it'll be back on this afternoon.
Yeah. So you can book for the Zoom. Anybody interested, you can book for that Zoom, and you can come and hear Joe because he's so. And there are actually past Zoom sessions. So if you look for Queens, stop eating the fridge. Yeah, let's talk about diet and nutrition. There are two Zooms up on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is Queens 2020 Lockdown Series. Yeah, you can find there are past Zooms talking about the intermittent fasting challenge. Yeah, and we're also going to have Joe on the platform. I'm sure it's the 21st of August. It's ringing a bell in my head for some reason. And he'll be talking, and he's so passionate about our health, our melanin health. Yeah. And he goes deep. He's talking about back in Egyptian times, the way in which our health affects us and the things that we should be doing. So it's not just about, stop eating this, stop eating that. It's a lot deeper than that. So, please do tune in and hook up on that session that we're going to be doing on the 21st of August. I'm sure it's 21st of August. So I just want to thank all our fantastic businesses for coming onto the platform this morning. You have been absolutely wonderful. And I can't say enough. Come on down. Next Saturday, you won't see me on the platform next Saturday rocking these sunglasses and looking this as a cool chick. No, I will be at the Summer Cultural Market in Beckenham Place Mansion, Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham, BR3 1SY. Yeah, we start at 10 o'clock and we finish at 5. So come early. Early bird catches the worm, as they say. Come early, come and meet all the vendors. They're so excited. They can't wait to meet all of you. This is where it's going to be happening next Saturday. We're going to be having a party in the mansion with the vendors. It's going to be wonderful, 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 wonderful. I've done all the announcements. So to hear about Future Queens Walking Group, please check out Eventbrite. If you want to book tickets for Saturday, please go onto the Queens and Rudy J Media on Eventbrite. Follow us as well on Eventbrite. That's how you will know about Future Queens Walking Group events. This event has been streamed live through onto Facebook pages. We Love Health and Wellbeing. It's also been streamed live through to YouTube. The YouTube page is, wait for it, the YouTube page is Queens 2020 Lockdown Series. Yes, we've been going since 2020. Yeah, and this November will be our anniversary. Yeah, we would have been Zooming for one whole year. I just want to quickly pick up the Queens Walking Groups that are sprung up. So I'm going to quickly do that because they are that's what's come, that's the goodness that have come out of doing the Zooms, you know, walking groups all over the country. So the Queen's in East London, the Queen's in Birmingham, Croydon, the Queen's in Manchester, Luton, Harrow and Stanmore, Greenwich, Milton Keynes, Gants Hill, Enfield and Oakwood, Hatfield and Welwyn Garden City, Tottenham, Brixton, Wembley, Basingstoke and Reading, Streatham. Queens, you rock. Yeah. You're all out walking, you rock. And we're going to be doing events to bring you all together. Oh, I'll tell you, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we've got loads of Queens events coming up. So it's going to be fantastic. But Queens, I know a lot of you were on the platform because you were out walking this morning. A lot of you have done your 2-hour walk in your groups, and well done. Well done. So it just brings me to say thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rudy J Media, my business partner. Thank you, Leon Henry, my YouTube whiz kid. Montrese, darling, thank you so much for managing the chat for me. Amazing. Thank all the vendors for being on the platform. Please come on down to the market next Saturday. It's going to be, what can I say? It's going to be amazing. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be wonderful. Come and meet me in the flesh. I'll have on my sunglasses. I'll be rocking so you can recognize me. I'll be there in the flesh. Rudy will be there. Leon will be there. The whole team will be there. So come down and meet us. We're looking forward to seeing everybody. Next Saturday, 7th of August, the Queen's and Rudy J Media Summer Cultural Market. See you all. Have a wonderful Saturday. And yeah, see you next week. See you next week. See you down at the mansion in Beckenham Place Park. Saturday, 7th of August. We start at 10 o'clock. Book your tickets, book your tickets, book your tickets. And it's all free. So have a wonderful Saturday, everybody. Take good care. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care.
Recording stopped.